Welcome to Fighting Stats, the ultimate channel for UFC fans who love statistics and betting breakdowns. I'm your host, Art C, and today I'll be getting you ready for the upcoming UFC fights. Here at Fighting Stats, we have exclusive UFC stats, not available anywhere else, giving us a huge edge over the sportsbooks that help us make money long term. Here at Fighting Stats, we also track how often they throw that left jab or that right hook from southpaw, how often they're moving back, or how much time is spent in side control versus full mount. We have all of that information, but that's not it. We pair that with our tape study here. We're going to go through the fights. We're going to watch for fighters' strengths, weaknesses, tendencies, and overall strategies to help you get prepared for the upcoming UFC fights. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Welcome to Fighting Stats. Welcome back to Fighting Stats. I'm your host, Art C, and today we are breaking down the UFC event here between Arman Tsarukyan and Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira. Now, we are here live at this event here, so we're going to get this fight started. Charles Oliveira going to have a 3-inch height advantage and a 1.5-inch reach advantage. Coming into this fight, we did have Arman Tsarukyan. We got him early at minus 135-ish, I believe. But I did think that Arman Tsarukyan was going to be the side. I feel like the wrestling and the takedown defense of Charles Oliveira has sort of been a hindrance to him. So let's see how this fight played out. Very interesting. Arman Tsarukyan here in the yellow white trunks. Charles "Do Bronx" in the yellow trunks. Both guys open up orthodox for this fight. Charles goes outside low kick early, misses. Arman goes high kick early, misses. Nice kick there from "Do Bronx." My assumption here was that Arman Tsarukyan was going to shoot pretty soon. Both guys kick there. Arman tries to go for a leg. Nice sprawl there from Charles. Watch the neck. Looks like Charles is working on like a Dars or a guillotine. Charles trying to turn to give up the back. Nice step over there from Arman. So Arman has to be careful not to let Charles get his back. Charles trying to hook it with the right leg and not going to get it. Arman doing a good job of keeping that left arm up. A big step over, still doesn't get it. Arman doing the right thing of stepping over and able to stand up. Now it's Charles Oliveira attacking a guillotine. This one is tight. Arman pushing on the legs. It's tight. It's so tight. And you know it's tight when you give up mount. You can see Arman grimacing it. You see Arman's pants are coming off. I think the pants out coming off actually helps him, but he gives up mount. Charles Oliveira gets, okay, let me back this up here. So he goes from guillotine, right? He's not going to get the guillotine, so at least Charles is going to turn him over, stay in the mount here. I think he feels that the choke is leaving it, so rolls over, stays in mount at least. Now it's Charles Oliveira in mount. Yeah, Arman tries to buck him off, doesn't get it. Huge elbow there from Charles. Oliveira has some heavy top control here as well, so let's see how Arman can get out of this position. Arman trying to roll to give up his back. Nice elbow there from Charles. So a couple of big shots there from Charles early in mount. Dominant position here in mount. And the submission attempt there from Charles. So Charles up early on the scorecards. Not looking good for Arman early. Charles using some head pressure. Hands around the head. Tsarukyan trying to buck him off. Oh, nice job. Charles riding the wave there. Staying here in mount. He let Arman move, but he stayed on top the whole time and stayed here in mount. Here's another buck off. Now he's not going to get it. This time, Tsarukyan on top in full guard. So you can see him, he was trying to do that chucking. He was trying to buck him off there, and it finally gets the reversal. So the first half of the round is Charles. Now it's half a round here for Arman Tsarukyan to do some work. Body head for Arman. Nice elbow there from Arman. Another elbow from Arman. So Arman has some catching up to do in terms of damage and dominant positions here. So he's going to step over. Nice knee shield there from Charles to keep him up in front and not give up side control. Back to full guard for Charles Oliveira. 2 minutes left here. Arman Tsarukyan covering the mouth a little bit. Oliveira attacking the left arm of Tsarukyan here on the bottom. Nice elbow there from Tsarukyan. They're doing a lot with the legs there. Nice butterfly on that left side there from Charles. He looks like he's going to try to sweep on that right side. Just Charles, so he's trying to elevate Arman on the left side. Now he gives it up. Back to full guard. So Charles off of back, just trying to hold on here. Arman trying to get his hands out so he can do some damage. Body shot there from Arman. It goes for the elbow again. Oh, front kick there. Oh, yeah. Oliveira hit him in the face. What are they doing? They sit up, yeah. Oliveira kicked him in the face when he was down here. Watch this transition here. Oh, hit the chest and then bounce off the chest and hit him in the chin. Doctor talking about him. Oh, you're okay, you're okay. Arman saying he's good. So they put him back into full guard here. 1 minute left with Arman on top. So I find sometimes the judge is a little bit short-sighted there, right? They forget everything that happened before the break, and now it's Arman on top here for the last minute here, trying to work some ground and pound. Nice elbow there from Charles. Again, Arman not able to pass here, right? Yeah, he's keeping the full guard. 2.5 minutes of control time here for Tsarukyan, but he's not able to pass the guard into side control, anything like that. So he's going to have to work some ground and pound. Nice elbow there from Arman as well. Yeah, Charles Oliveira using overhooks on both sides. There's that elevation that we were talking about, that sweep. Trying for the sweep, trying to get up, using the whip. Now Charles Oliveira back up, 10 seconds left. Finding some head position here from Charles. Nice knee there from Charles. Oh, big elbow there. Spinning back kick there from Arman. Very close round. Charles Oliveira had some success in the early portion. Big sub attempt, got some mount time, had some big elbows, and then Arman Tsarukyan had the last half of the round, big elbows there on top. I do have to give it to, on rewatch here, I'm going to give it to Charles just because of the damage, the sub attempt, the more dominant position. And he was very close to this one, right? And then Arman able to use the sweep here, the mount sweep, and then gets on top. He works his own ground and pound. But very close there in the end. I can see how the judges might lean the Arman side because of just the later half of round number 1. But let's keep this going here. Round number 2, Arman versus Charles. So both guys staying in orthodox here. Lead side kick there. Another kick to the body there from Arman. Front kick there from Charles. Big right hand there. They reacted like it landed. Let me see here. Charles throws his right hand. So Charles is going to throw a right hand here over the top. Oh, yeah, it did look like it landed clean. So it looks like Arman has a decent chin there as well. Charles able to land a right hand. Goes to the body up high. Nice knee to the body. Very close round. A lot of people split on Twitter there. You can see 10-9, 10-9 Oliveira. Left, right. Nice jab there from Arman lands. Oh, huge axe kick there from Arman. How many people can do that? Jab there from Arman. 1-2 there. DC talking about the Superman punch and a high kick there. Nice level change there from Arman. Times that entry there. Gets the takedown. Charles Oliveira sprawls. Here's some scrambling. Goes outside trip here. This is the Islam trips that we talked about. The outside trip there for Arman. He's looking for it. Gonna move Charles one way. Trying to lean him down to the left. I think Arman's going to go outside trip here. Picks him up. Gets Charles down. Going to try to control that right wrist. Double Dagestani handcuff on that right side. Breaks it off, but Arman gets the takedown. 3 minutes left in the round. Worth noting, I saw an article today. Volkanovski said that Islam Makhachev would beat Charles Oliveira in a pure BJJ match. I don't know if I agree, but definitely credible source for him talking about that, and I could see why he would think that. Again, Islam did submit Charles Oliveira when they fought, so I could see it. Now, free here, still Arman looking to pass and to further, but Charles keeping him in front, keeping him here in full guard. The over 1.5 hits the minus 130, and retrospects looks like a pretty good bet. Oh, I did have Arman by decision, I think, in this fight as well. Nice elbow there from Arman. Couple of elbows there from the bottom for Oliveira. Up kick there. Another triangle attack. Arman gets that arm in. He's fine. He just can't pass the full guard, though. He's doing this damage here, keeping Charles off of his back. Charles trying to control the posture. Tsarukyan up 25-11 in significant strikes. 1 minute, 40 seconds left in round number 2. Body head for Arman. Oliveira still hooking onto these overhooks on the ground, trying to limit the damage, but he's not looking to get up. And I think that was the knock here, and that's why we like the Arman side. It's just Charles can be a little bit complacent off of his back, a little bit too confident with his BJJ, or a little bit too comfortable where he loses these big minutes here with Arman. So Arman controlling him here. Let me fast forward some of this, and a couple of nice elbows there from Arman. Elbows from the bottom there from Charles. Another elbow from Arman. You can see the eyes cut open there from Charles. Charles trying to sweep. Another couple of big elbows there from Arman. Oh, huge elbow there. Trying to step over. Finally gets half guard. Half guard here from Arman. 20 seconds left. Can't really see Arman trying to control still. Trying to look for a Dars. No. Right hand there from Arman. Triangle here. Oh, triangle. Oh. That one was close, man. Maybe like 10 more seconds, Charles might have gotten a triangle armbar there. Here's this right hand there. Oh, yeah, he hit him with the backhand there. Hit him clean. Oh, this axe kick. You think that it misses, you're okay. You go straight up. Hits him there. I don't know how a nice takedown here from Arman. So, pretty impressive stuff from Arman against Charles Oliveira. All right, round number 3. Round number 3 is still Orthodox versus Orthodox. Couple of left hooks there, moving backwards there from Arman. Right hand, nice kick to the body there from Arman. So Arman's definitely up that second round. That first round, very close. 1-2 there for Charles Oliveira. So Arman, in terms of a live betting line, right, you think that he's probably the favorite coming in because, again, he could be up 2 rounds or that first round could be split. So either way, he should be trying to win this round here. Charles trying to win the round, obviously, as well. Arman clinching up here against the fence. Nice head position here from Charles Oliveira. Nice knee there. Circles off, a couple of elbows there in the break, and then they break off. Let's keep an eye on the cardio here, too, because it's a little bit back and forth, the grappling there. And this is only a 3-round fight, but his next fight is going to be a 5-round fight. So curious to see how Arman looks in a 5-round fight where it's heavy scrambling there. Shoots in for a double leg there, doesn't get it. Couple of nice knees there from Charles. Jab to the body there from Arman. .310 left in round number 3. A little bit slower pace here in round number 3. Should be some urgency coming in because, again, somebody needs to win this fight and somebody needs to win the round. It could be 1-1. 1-2 off the guard there for Arman. Couple of jabs there from Arman. Left, right. I think partially blocked there from Charles. Left high kick off the guard. He has a very fast left high kick. Jab to the face, shoots in for a double leg, gets the double leg there from Arman. Trying to step over into side. Man, that knee shield of Charles is really good, man. There. So now Arman gets side control here. But Charles working on a guillotine. Not going to get it from side control. Oh, Von Flue choke attack here for Arman. Look at the shoulder pressure. The shoulders under the neck of Charles Oliveira. If he can get his hands clasped and put enough pressure there. Charles, I guess, knows that he's okay. But you can see the pressure here. 2 minutes left in the fight. Steps over, puts the right arm underneath the legs. Now could potentially look for a guillotine. Charles has to let go of the neck. Now he's in a crucifix. And now he's looking for an arm triangle. Nice setup from the crucifix into an arm triangle. But now Arman has to get over to the other side. Gets over to the other side, but Charles recognizes it, but now gives up the back. Arman trying to get that right hook in. Not going to get it. Charles, nice defense there. Trying to step over again. Trying to get the hook in. Nice turtle there from Charles. Not letting the hooks get in. 75 seconds left here in round number 3. Charles is going to roll. Stuffing that takedown there. 1 minute left. Steps over into, gets the right hook in there from Arman. Doesn't get it. Now he's going to land up on bottom. 45 seconds here for Charles to work. Going to have to win the round back. Trying to step over into a guillotine. Trying to step over into the guillotine. Nice foot position, a foot battle there from Arman. Oh, Charles switching to a Darce. 20 seconds left. Charles still has to close that distance, trying to hook the legs. Oh, it was close. He went limp as the prevent, because Charles needs to get the angle. Arman went limp, and the referee almost stopped it. Arman immediately gets up. So at worst case, I did think that Arman won rounds 2 and 3. The round 1 was close. I think Charles Oliveira won round 3. So round 1. I would score 29-28 Arman. I don't really make a case for Charles in the 3rd round. This was in the 1st round here, right? They go for a kick. Arman falls immediately, and then he uses this guillotine attack to get the fight to mount there, right? Um, and then, yeah, Arman uses the reversal. It's just we talked about it, the takedown defense of Charles, the defensive grappling there from Charles, not really there. Can spend a lot of time off of his back, so we figured that Arman would win a lot of minutes here. And then let's fast forward here to the decision. 29-28. 29-28 Tsarukyan. So true split decision. Arman Tsarukyan by split decision. Pretty close fight, but I thought that Arman was the better grappler there. Striking wise, kind of even. Arman got hit by a big right hand, showed that his chin was on display there, and it showed the ability to sort of scramble out of some compromising positions. Looked like Charles Oliveira had an armbar triangle there at the end of the second round. Curious to see what that would have looked like 10 seconds more. But Arman again gets the win there. Now he moves on to fight Islam Makhachev for the belt. Islam Makhachev not going to find himself in these positions here that Charles Oliveira found himself in. So I'm going to go right into a breakdown after this and post that. If I do make a bet on the fight, though, I'll put it over to patreon.com/FightingStats. That's where we put all of our best bets, parlays, things like that. So check it out there. You don't want to miss it. Thanks for watching. My name is Art C. This is Fighting Stats. Have a good one. Well, that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Art C. If you like this type of content, make sure you smash that like button, hit the subscribe. You'll get notified anytime we put out new content. In 2024, we are up over 118 units. That's $58,000 at $500 units. We are using our exclusive UFC stats, not available anywhere else. I'm telling you, it gives us a huge edge over our competition, helps us make money long term. So come join us today, patreon.com/FightingStats. That's where we put all of our bets, our best bets, our shoot for the moon parlays. You can visit us also on our website, FightingStats.com, for all of our stats there. We have a lot of new tools coming out. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching.